Hi, my name is Alvin Bonds II, and I'm a licensed mental health therapist. And if you watched my last video, we talked about depression and some signs of depression. And it's important to understand many of us struggle with depression or any other mental health diagnosis. I remind you, nothing that I discuss in this video should be taken as advice or counsel regarding a mental health issue. These videos are simply to help educate and inform the community. If you're struggling with depression, I encourage you to reach out and seek help. In this video, I want to talk about how a mindfulness technique may help you in some of the struggles in your life. Do I think that if you use a mindfulness technique, your depression will instantly go away? Absolutely not. However, mindfulness has the ability to help manage many of the struggles that we encounter in our life. So today I want to talk about mindful listening. And remember, mindfulness is simply being present in the moment. And I encourage you to work on managing your breathing and taking deep breaths. But today I want to focus on mindful listening to music. Sometimes with depression, it's like our mind can play tricks on us, or our mind can be our own worst enemy. Our minds can tell us every single thing about us that is no good or feels like it's no good. It's a reminder of all the awful things we've done. It's a reminder of all the awful things that people have said about us. It's a reminder about the things that we can't do, seemingly. But what we want to do is interrupt that thinking process. And sometimes it may just not be about the things that we've done or going to do. It could be about anything. But we want to interrupt that thinking process. And one way to do that is with mindful listening. So I invite you to listen to this song that I'm about to play. Now, mindfulness, it works with slow music, it works with relaxing music, it works with serene music, something soft, something just quiet and gentle. But you know what? It can also work with something fast and upbeat and hardcore, and well, you get the idea. So I invite you today to listen to this song and, just allow it to take you wherever it takes you. And you may have to listen to it maybe a couple of times. With mindful listening, we're focusing our minds on what we're hearing. While listening to the song, you may discover your mind begins to wander. That's okay. Take notice of that and gently bring your mind back to focusing on the music. And as you're listening, I want you to do something. I want you to listen with intent. Okay? I want you to listen to the bass. You hear that bass? And just focus on that bass for a moment. Listen to the notes of the keyboard. You hear the drums? Just focus on those drums. You hear the other chords, you hear the other sounds of the music, but just gently focus and zoom in on those drums. And again, as you discover your mind begin to wander, just gently bring it back to focusing on nothing but the music. And just allow yourself to be present with the music. And if you start to rock, that's okay. If you start to feel your feet start to beat, the idea is all the things that you were thinking about, you were stressing about, all the things that consume your mind, they begin to fade into the background, and then the music comes into the foreground. And then you just stick with it. You just stay with that music.